Okay, good evening and welcome to the stream. We are here. We are here. Very sorry for being late. It's been one of those days. It's been one of those. I volunteered for overtime and I regret every single moment of doing it. But how is everybody today? It is Friday, which means the week is done. Woohoo! Popcorn, kaboom! Good evening, how are you two today? And how is everybody else today who happens to be here, if anybody else is here? If you're not here, how are you anyway? I don't mind. Don't mind if you're not here. Absolutely fine. Absolutely fine. Friday. It's Friday. Gotta get down on Friday. That wonderful girl Rebecca Black said that. How dare I do anything but make content? Oh, if only. If only. But Clay, hello, good evening. If only YouTube Patreon. Oh. But no, unfortunately, I need the job to pay for the internet to make the content. Oh dear. Oh, and I'm munching food as well, so apologies if I go quiet for it. Patrick is back. Hello. Unfortunately, you have to go to sleep. Oh, that's a shame, but well, I enjoy your sleep, and the video will be here when you wake up if you want to watch it. No pressure. You can choose to watch it if you want to. It will be here. But thank you for saying hello. Had a laugh hearing Neil deGrasse Tyson's PhD thesis. Seems he figured out the galaxy follows a standard density curve, like everything else in nature. You gotta start somewhere, haven't you? Do you see that James Webb? The James Webb Telescope may have discovered that the Big Bang did happen, but galactic expansion, is that the term I'm after? Might not be a thing. Because galaxies are in places they didn't think so. Yeah. But yeah. Don't know. But anyway, let's not go into into that sort of stuff because I don't know anything about it. I don't know enough about it, I should say. Only what I'm reading the news, and that normally isn't a great deal. That's better. That's better. If I put my headphones on my head, then I can actually hear things. I was like, why is the music so quiet? Oh yeah, you haven't put your headphones on yet. Voyager 1 and 2 found empty stuff that has more stuff in it. Yes, yeah, once they got out of the sun's magnetosphere, they discovered that there's all sorts of stuff out there, isn't there? So, I've seen the James Webb images, but haven't heard any new theories. Yeah, apparently it's discovered galaxies that are still forming, which, according to the standard model of the Big Bang and universal inflation, I don't think that's the correct term for it, but the fact that the universe should still be expanding makes no sense. Galaxies should not be forming still. So either James Webb Telescope is very wrong, or the standard model theory is wrong, and it's more likely the standard model theory because it is a theory, because we haven't been able to prove it because we've not had a telescope good enough to do it. So who knows? But speaking of space, we're going to go and not go into space. We're going to go to a planet and build things in INFRASPACE. That's the idea. I really hope one day we can build a spaceship that can go and collect Voyager 1 or 2, or both. I think that would be awesome. To go out and look at them again would be fantastic. Yeah, I think there's been all sorts of evidence for proving the standard model wrong, but no one can get a better theory, basically. But scientists are all like that. Scientists are very happy to be proven wrong because it means they can learn something. YouTube already has a 30-second lag. Oh, please don't tell me did I? No, this is ultra low. It is ultra low latency, so So yeah, it's all good. Oh, hold on. Let me pause my stream so I'm not using more of my bandwidth. Here we go. Play at 2 times speed for a little bit. It'll catch up. It'll be fun. Anyway, let's go play some INFRASPACE. Let's give this a go. Whilst I can munch on my food while things are happening. Yeah. Friday high volume internet. But why would more people be on the internet on a Friday night? Shouldn't they be out down the pub? Terrible people, staying indoors. I don't know. Also, we're coming to. Okay. Lettuce. Why is it not changing? Hold on. My OBS is doing. But there we go. No, I don't know where I need to be, so I'm going to stay here for them. 2 years after COVID, people have their game addictions. Oh yes, I'm a proud member of Game Addiction before COVID. Anyway, let's give this a go. Let's give it a go. So what do we got here? Creative mode depends how many products citizens need. The hard difficulty debate you have to manage. We'll leave it on medium. Transport difficulty, I'll leave it on medium. Can't make round trips. So that's the one where when a truck goes out, it has to come back again. Obviously being a round trip, which is a more realistic way of doing it. I kind of want to turn that on. I'm going to turn that on. It makes the game more difficult, but I'm going to turn that on. So, yeah. My head's in the way. You sound like I've got a fat head. Everyone keeps saying I've got a fat head recently. I'll hide down here. I don't remember which side of the screen I should be on for this game. I don't remember. Yeah, it just says cars make round trip. So yeah, cars go out. Fat ears. No, my beautiful ears. Okay, let's do that. Let's do round trips, which makes things slow, but a bit more realistic. Now I want the traffic simulation. Let's go. Let's go. Story! After a failed warp jump, your damaged spaceship is stranded somewhere in the galaxy. Your communication systems can't reach human space. You need to settle on one of the nearby planets and get the necessary resources and technology to repair your ship. So it's not Mars. Okay, I should most definitely be over this side of the because that's where there's nothing. There's nothing over here. Well, I'll leave chat over that side for the moment. Okay. Bordicus, good evening. You have a loading circle. Uh-oh. Not my end, I don't think. Maybe YouTube's having a heart attack. Again. Do you want to get tutorial hints while playing the game? No. No, I do not. That is really bright. Guess it's your phone. What are you doing on your phone? Okay, so there are some new things. What is this? And it is really bright. Can I turn the brightness down? No. Okay. Really bright to me. This the whole screen is really bright to me. I don't know what it is. YouTube normally darkens things down. Think I've gone shy? Uses a different character instead of himself? I've always used this character. Hello, Wanderer. Hello. I've always used this character. I have no idea. It doesn't. That's something. It doesn't have a tooltip. Sulfur, iron, copper, iron, aluminium. It doesn't have a tooltip. So gonna guess it's salt, perhaps. Oh. Right. Okay. So does anyone remember how to play this game? Because this does not look like a very good start. This does not look like a very good start. I mean, it could be ice, but it'd be unlikely in a desert. I don't know. Oh, we'll just go for it. Right, what do we need? What do we need to do? How do we play this game? Should have left tutorials on, shouldn't I? Sand, sulfur, and iron. Right, so I assume we need to mine all of those things. Power, we have a power pole and a wind turbine. Anthony, hello, good evening. I hope you're having a good day. And Bolkus, I hope you've had a good Friday. I hope both of you are enjoying your Friday. Right, okay, so yeah, we need to get concrete production and stuff going early, don't we, if I remember rightly. Got concrete factory. We need sulfur and sand. Okay, so let's go over here. And there's a grid now as well. There's a beautiful grid. There is a beautiful grid. I'm so glad. You can turn the grid off, probably. You can. Turn the grid off and still randomly play stuff. There's a 45-degree grid as well, which is an interesting thing. I kind of like that, the 45, and that's so let's go on the 45-degree grid. Then you can swap the other grid and then just run a road like that. And you can also, I think, yeah, if you, no, okay, so control just changes the current grid you're on. Okay, right. Let's get a sand mine, which can go there, and we get a sulfur mine, which can go there, and we get a pua, which can go. Oh, yeah. Cool. There you go. That connects to power. Oh yeah, you have to put at least a single power pole. There you go. That is. There you go. Yay! Jenny, hello! Good evening! Thank you for the lurk. You hiding in the shadows. Those things absolutely terrify me. Can you imagine actually being around? Considering this is how big a truck is. Imagine that. That's terrifying. Whoa. And then trucks have to go back. Oh, yay. I've got 20 people. I've got 20 people by default. They live in the I mean the concrete factory is just that, but these are the mines. I love the mines, and these are the small mines. You get bigger mines from this, bigger miners, and I'm just like, I know you see them great. These are basically the hello. There's a blokey. There's a blokey. There's a woman. There's that one. Awesome. It shows you who works in them. Cool. Right. So we need a spaceport. Every needs a good spaceport. I love the grids. Just I love. I'm going to just build everything on the grid, and I probably shouldn't. You probably go freeform. This is my problem with things like City Skylines. I always build on the grid. Then probably regret it. We should also build a concrete production storage much right next door, so you can actually do that. Right, and we should get some basic habitat in. I don't know what this snow thing is, so I'm going to kind of build around it. There you go. You can live next to the spaceport, and apparently that is illegal. That's close enough to be fine. Because I always had issues with spacing before. Do you remember? It was always a. Five. 5 seems like a really good number. So much more. It's beautiful. It is beautiful. I'm going to put 10 in instead. Change my mind. Love it. Bloop. No. Bloop. Are you producing enough power? I don't know. What's our power grid? 20 out of 40. They need oxygen. That is true. Yeah. Oxygen is would probably be a good idea. Water airfield. Do they need water? What do they actually need? They need water and air. Okay. So, right. And I didn't look at the ratios for things either. I don't. But it doesn't tell you till you start. Till you start producing something, it doesn't actually tell you how many they need. Does it? I forgot about it. So that produces 1 every 16 seconds. Now, have they changed the consumption menu? Where was it? Production overview. Have they changed this now? They did, didn't they? They did that last time. They changed it so it was more production consumption. Apparently we have no production of oxygen, which is weird. Not sure why it's saying we have no production of oxygen. Apparently they don't need any. They need 0 a minute. No. How much do they need? Does it tell you in the? No, it doesn't tell. Doesn't tell you how much they need before you do it. So. Yeah, we'll leave it like that for a minute and see. We do need more sand. That one. We do need more sand, so let's get another sand mine going. I'm not sure why it says 0 a minute. And I'd like to change that to a minute, but whatever. You've got carbon, which we need to deal with, and oxygen. I'm sure the water filter's a new thing. We should decide which side to put the screens on. Well, yeah, that side is for them, obviously, and then the production overview is yeah. I think all buildings are going to be on the right-hand side. Over here. So if I leave chat over there, yes, that one's gonna chat's gonna get in the way of that, but that should be fine. That and I can't move this either. So. Oh yeah, and we got a spaceship. The Antares, which is wrecked. And I recognise that ship model. But yeah, I don't think they made that. I think that's taken from. But yeah, but you can now do different things, and if you repair things, it increases certain stuff. So that increases immigration. Receive 20% boost random technology. Random technology, which is all building efficiencies by 5%. But those two are building efficiency, but you need special things for this radiation core stuff. Thermal systems. Hull just requires concrete and steel. So I think we'll do that first, but we can't do that until we do other stuff. Where's the escape portal shuttles? They're hiding in the desert. They don't want to be out. They're hiding in the mountain. Fine, it's fine. Don't worry. I am honestly confused as to why we're not using any oxygen. Very confused by that, but you know, whatever. Train line world setting. Oh, you can change it. Oh, okay. You can change it whilst you're playing. Cool. Okay. Okay, let's do research. Let's do simple farm. There we go. But we need to have a research to do the research, which is here, isn't it? I'm just going to build everything close together, and I'm going to regret doing it. But that's what we're going to do for it. We're going to put in science labs, but. You take carbon. Produce one every 20 seconds. You. Oh, it doesn't. There's no consumption time. Oh yeah, you got to spread solar panels. Solar panels. DC, whatever these are called. Very important. Windy machine. Brain says chalk, but the white stuff could be chalk. I mean, possibly. It could also be death. It's flat, whatever it is. Brilliant. Stationary bird choppers. Yeah, wind turbine. Yeah, I knew that. Yeah, that's good. Okay. We also need to iron some mine. Might be a little too close to it, but no, that's okay. Not enough workers. Oh no! Well, the only way we can get more workers is to wait for people to come in. Go faster, game. Go faster. Mark, hello. I got back to the store at 10:20, which is why the stream was delayed. It was a lot of fun today. Yay! Yay! A real lot of fun. Yeah, it wasn't too bad. It wasn't too bad. I was only... Yeah, because I was able to squeeze them all in places, and it worked out pretty well, but yeah. I'm regretting volunteering for Fridays now. A simple farm, yay! I want steel, and then we want electronics, and then we want one-way roads, because why not? Oh, we can't do one-way roads. Home appliances, aluminium, computers, large buildings, green tire. Everything we can do with blue tires. Do everything with blue tires first. Yeah. Yeah, so if they get survival food. So now it's 0.1 and 0.1 survival food. So the survival food is kicked in. So now it's giving me numbers of what I need. I guess until you research like the first thing, they can't die. Right, so that button, that P. Right, so you make 1 carbon every 16 seconds, and you use 1 carbon every 20 seconds. Okay, so it's not quite 1-to-1. I hate the production chains on this. If I remember rightly, they are weird. Weird. Let's go. I like that you can do that. I like that it doesn't limit you to do that. Oh, excuse me. I want to stop destroying things. Stop destroying things. Oh. Still, okay, so we need to produce more oxygen. In order to make some steel. Yeah, we do need to make some food. I just want to do that, which is overkill, and then we can expand our town out. In fact, to be honest with you, I might expand the town out behind here. It's going to be a better one. To power into center. Connect the power line. Okay, so there we go. And then we can get steel line, steel going in. And we get some food going as well. Food over here. Don't know how much food we need. survival food. We need 4 and we're producing 12. Okay. Still no with water, does it? Water's new. For the game, I mean, it's not a new thing. Water people have known about for a while. But I'm sure water's new to the game. No, it's not. I don't remember it. I don't remember water. I don't remember water for steel. Was I? I'm glad somebody remembers. It's been 10,000 years for me. I don't remember. Or 86 years, or 8 months. It's been nearly it was December 31st, so I last played it New Year. So yeah, pretty much. Think of all that thing I could be doing 2 weeks. I don't know. I managed to mix all my things up here. Obviously, the title is the 86 years thing. And then on Twitter, I did the 10,000 years. Because why not? Right. We don't need electronics yet. I feel additional needs. I don't know what additional needs. You're upgrading. Oh, you need more oxygen. Okay. Yesterday we're in the Edwardian age, today we're in the space age. Now, the only game I know that did that well was Empire Earth. Did it way better than Age of Empires, where every time you upgrade you get a new tech, and it plays from cavemen all the way through to big mechs running around. It was so well done. Congrats, you're now ready to make your city great. I was already ready. Alright, I was already ready. Yeah, I mean you can do it in Civ as well. Obviously, Civilization you can do that sort of thing. But yeah, Empire Earth is the real-time strategy version of Civilization, basically. And I have played that game to the point where I had B-52 bombers dropping nuclear weapons on people who had chariots. Horse, yeah, it was horse riders, yeah. Yeah. Empire Earth was fantastic. It had cheating through the teeth AI on it, but what strategy game doesn't? Okay, so you want home plants, which is I need food to upgrade. So why are you not getting enough survival food? Settlers, they never get bit. The settlers, Well, I have the Settlers 2 10th anniversary installed, but it's not a very entertaining game. There's a lot of, I'll put this building down, I'll wait for it to build. But I do want to play the new Settlers one. But yeah, Empire have definitely had cheating AI. I remember playing a very long game with a friend, and the AI kept dropping nukes on us. We was with the bombers, the B-52 bombers, and they cost 1,800 gold a go to build, and we kept shooting them down. And then when we finally raided his base and got to his resources, he had taken something like about 11 gold from a stack since the start of the game. But he was still sending nuclear bombers on us. It's like, you cheating smackbot. Pay 7 cities of gold, the original civilization. Unlock the home advanced city. That's fun. I need people to move in. We are producing way enough food, survival food. We're producing like nearly double, but they're not. Is it doing the thing where it's feeding the ones closest by? Yeah. I've got to remember that. I've got to remember that. They feed things nearby. Rather than like, hey, I want food. They once, rather than, hold on, how was it? Rather than the habitat calling for an item, the building that produces it has an item and then sends it out. So yeah, you have to balance stuff out, and I had forgotten. I'd forgotten it was there, and I was kind of hoping that they'd have done a better job balancing stuff. But I suppose it will balance. It just takes time for them to get over here. And then there's always the brute force version of just build so many of them that they get flooded. Not enough water. It's fine. It's fine. We'll just go with the brute force version. We'll just build, so many of them. They have to. They have to get the products because these don't actually cost anything. They just produce food for nothing, which is weird. Would have thought they would have at least consumed water, but no, it's fine. Right, we'll go here. Home plants. Which requires electronics and iron ore. Oh yeah, because there's no actual iron production, is there? So these produce iron, just iron. So in that case, let's come off this way somewhere. Build something there. No, can't put off there. No. do remember you can click the road and do this sort of thing. Not a very good intersection, but it's fine. Okay, not even. There we go. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. I have seen some very, very bizarre things from this. We'll go over there. I've seen some very bizarre road building where if you ignore the grid completely, you can just obviously we had some very bizarre train tracks, so but of course if I that's invalid. Thanks. We'll put 2 in, and then we'll come back up the road and we'll put in. Oh, you need iron as well. Oh. Wait, you need iron. I mean, iron and copper. Iron around here. There. No, we'll just put it in between. Home appliances can go across the tree. Bonuses. I don't remember what the ratios are. Requires 2. You produce 2 every 30 seconds, and you want 2 every 36 seconds. So it is 32, 36. So it is almost 1 to 1. So I'm going to do 1 to 1. Okay, so power lines. No. We do not have enough concrete. Need more concrete. I know there's not enough power. I need 50 concrete to build another turbo. It's okay. It's okay. We'll wait for some concrete. Go faster. Go faster. Faster. Do, do, do. Okay, let's put in another power line. Yay, enough power. We definitely need more concrete production. means we're going to probably need more of everything else. Oh. Yeah, we're going to need more sand, more sulfur. We're not making enough circuits, which is weird. Wait, why? Why are we not making enough circuits? Hang on. Why not? Why not? You take 32 seconds to make 2, and you need 2 in 36 seconds. So, what else is making circuits? That's wrong. That's incorrect. Nothing else to use in electronics. How bizarre. And not just another oxygen. That's a thing. That's an important thing. Let's make more of the oxygens. Right. I take 8 build cycles, really? But these should never demand more. Oh, I haven't taken into account the efficiency bonuses. Because efficiency bonuses increase speed. That's why they want more. Yeah, we're at 160 in efficiency bonus. And this one doesn't tell me what the efficiency bonus is until it's running. 124 efficiency, so that one's running at a quarter extra speed. If we do that. Now we are not producing enough sand again, still. Oh, trucks are getting a bit much. Again. Oh, we'll change this to be a one-way system. Our first non-roundabout. Will help with better flow. In fact, what do we do now with this? So no trip. No shit on. Around. No, it's not gonna. They're driving the right hand side, don't they? Stupid. Stupid trucks driving the wrong side of the road. Um, so you can come this way, but can't turn. Left. You are allowed to turn left. Yeah, oh, okay. I don't even know. Why can I not envision an anti-clockwise roundabout? Why can I not? Why? Come on, break. Anti-clockwise roundabout. I need one-way roads. What I need one-way road. Did we not unlock one-way roads already? Did we not do that? No, the one-way roads requires green tires. Okay, that's bizarre. You should not go straight off. So you, when you turn, you must come onto the roundabout. You, when you turn, you must come on the roundabout. And you, when you enter, come on the roundabout. There you go. There. I do need to fiddle with traffic. Shush. Yes, I do need to fiddle with traffic. That's exactly what I want to do. Look, see, I broke it. Look at that. Look, isn't that fantastic? Because it's not actually treated like a roundabout. I'll re-add all the other things back on there. Traffic lights, got to give way. Okay, it doesn't actually. Okay. I had to break it so they can start moving again. There you go. I'll wait till I get one-way roads. Because although I can happily envision a clockwise roundabout and how the entry points and exit points and stuff could be on that, for some reason I can't do the anti-clockwise one. It doesn't work in my brain because driving on the right is the wrong. They're driving on the wrong side of the road. How dare they? Yeah, it should, yeah, right or straight. It should just be right or straight. I know, I get it. Just... It's because what I'm trying to envision is a double lane coming in, and that's not. We'll leave it. We'll leave it. There's too much traffic in that one area anyway. That's the problem. Because I want this coming around here, but I don't want them. I want them crossing the traffic, but not crossing it. Trying to build a roundabout with 2 lanes roads. Trying to build a roundabout with 2. I need 2 lanes roads going the same direction, not different direction. That's the problem. There's just too much traffic in there. That would be right. It's basically, this one should not go straight on. They should be forced to come down here. This one should be forced to go straight on. It can't turn left there. And then this one should turn left onto there. And that's a roundabout. That's a roundabout that should work. The problem to it is that because it's using, you're now diverting all the traffic into one lane around the roundabout. No, that's it. That's it. That's a roundabout. That's a roundabout. The roundabout is that way round. So when you join the roundabout, you must join the roundabout. You can't go down this road here. You must come down and then go up. No. A roundabout for left side vehicles is a clockwise one. That's going that way. This is an anti-clockwise one. Which means that this lane should never go straight across. It should turn onto the roundabout. This one shouldn't go left, it should go onto the roundabout. And this one shouldn't come straight down, it should go onto the roundabout. Any truck coming from this one should have to join the roundabout, come down, go up and around if they want to do that. It's a roundabout, which means all of these are one-way roads. So the only way a truck could do is come down. It can't go straight over, because this is all supposed to be one-way roads. How is it wrong? I can see it working. How is it wrong? I can see it working. Any truck that comes along must go onto the roundabout. Any truck coming off the roundabout can go straight on or go around the roundabout. Okay, and then these lanes should not even exist. Okay, and then it's the same for, because that's an on one. This is an on one, so these lanes shouldn't exist. And then the same for this one, these lanes. Yes, but I'm treating it like a roundabout. I am treating it like a roundabout. because otherwise traffic is crossing itself, which is doing the thing. I'd want to treat it like a roundabout. I wanted to do a roundabout. That was what I said right at the start. I'm going to treat it like a roundabout. That's what I wanted to do. The whole point of doing it. But I would need one-way roads to make it a proper roundabout. Because you're dealing with one lane, so the traffic is all being botched up because it's got one lane doing the thing. Yeah. Have the Intel name and the other about that? The problem is these are two-way roads. I don't have one-way roads yet, so I can't do other things. And I've given the giveaway signs on there so that traffic does stop to allow stuff to go around and around it. You know, if I just say that they can go across, they can go straight across, then I might as well just leave it on default settings and just have it so that lanes the traffic crosses each other, which unfortunately you can't now. Can't do. Can't reset it. But if I just have it, if I just leave it as the default way of doing it, then and that's just the default way of doing it. That's not edited or changed whatsoever, other than the giveaway sign. However, it seems like the giveaway system isn't perfect. It seems like trucks are stopping, even though this truck is not turning. You shouldn't stop. You shouldn't stop at all. So yeah, the giveaway system doesn't exactly work here. That is weird. That is weird. Oh well. I've got so much traffic coming through this one intersection anyway. That's default now. That's completely default. So this one shouldn't be a right hand turn, and this one, so when they come up here they can go left or right, but they can't turn around the roundabout, as it said. I'll just remove all that. Hold on, no, that wrong, sorry. Should be back down. But there's just no there's no crossing lines like that. Okay. My brain goes to the roundabout because if I had dual lanes, it would do that then, because then it's not going to have any traffic stopping because of crossing. Like right now, this is holding the whole traffic up because he obviously wants to come down here. Whereas if he joined the roundabout and everyone was going one direction on the roundabout, traffic would flow better. But it's not going to work for the moment because I don't have single lane road. Yeah, with a single lane road, it would work as a roundabout. Yeah. Or single way road, sorry. Yeah. There would be too many vehicles into a single place. But traffic is terrible already, which makes sense because we're telling trucks to go and come back again. So that's fine. I could also force trucks up and around here just by saying you can't come this way. Go around now. But anyway, we need more sand. Damn it! Should escape with it. Sand. We can't put another sand mine in there because we don't have anywhere to put it. So, what do you need? You need copper. So, you need sand. Let's put sand up here. Let's increase our traffic even worse by putting sand up here. Yeah. In fact, what I might do is move all the sand up here. Come on. Oh, power. Pua. Pua, pua, pua. And that'll get rid of some trucks off this system as well because they're not going automatically too far around. Current music sounds like Billy Idol's. What was that one? That one would have been Miami Band. Yeah, the one before. One before would have been Miami Band. This one's called Vampire Vigilante. Give them more place. And also, let's give them another. Sorry. That's what we need. More trucks on the road. More trucks on the road. Oh, there's another over there. There's just too many trucks on the road. Groundwater extractor, water tank, methane drill. Oh, that's what that could be. That could be methane. Traffic is not quite as jammed. I mean, it is moving, just slowly. Yeah, I guess it's methane. Oxygen tank. Yeah, moving the sand away as well has helped. It's coming in from a different direction. But I'm running everything through a single junction, which is just bad. We could do with the bypass. Let's build a bypass. Where are you going? Okay. Yeah, O2, yeah, storage is used. There's a water tank as well, which I don't remember. The groundwater extractor, I don't remember at all. It may be that I don't remember the air filter because... The water filter, I should say, because I don't remember this building. It may have been a different building. Might have been the same thing. I don't know. Just I don't remember it. I just don't remember it. But yeah, the building's changed. Okay, that's what it is then. Yeah, it looks different, therefore it is different. We have signs as well. Can you see the sign? Destroy the enrichment facility. Okay, why are we struggling for... Oh, we're still struggling for sand. Okay. Well, we need more sand. We need more sand. And we're struggling for sulfur. If I have a random top. Yeah, I don't. It's been so long since I played this. I don't know. So it's been a while. It's been a while. Water, O2 and carbon. I do kind of like that it's got those symbols on it so you know exactly what they produce from a glance. You are full on carbon. Oh, if you fill up on carbon, do you stop producing? I don't know that one. Oh, it shows me where they go to. Okay. That's cool. That's cool. Shows me who wants to use it. But water, there you go. Everyone's yellow, not everyone's green. So. I like that overlay. I like that's a good visual representation of what is happening. So you produce sand. Where does sand go? Sand goes here. We are very happy with sand. Awesome. You produce water. Water goes everywhere. Water's okay. We could do with more. So let's build more water. Do that. Go for a bit. Okay, I like you. You produce electronics. The electronics go here, and you are mildly satisfied. But I also like in this mode, you still see the symbols of the buildings, so you can still tell exactly what it is. That is fun. No, it's not used in concrete. It's used in steel. So we're not using steel for anything right now, so what I'm gonna do yeah, we can put water bottles here, but I'm actually gonna move the steel. Stick a water inside it, and then I'm going to stick another steel factory in there, and we're going to stick in a storage. If I can remember where storages are. No, that's not a storage. That's storage. Opposite it, which is Oh, they got bridging stuff. That's fine. So it's away from the system and it has its own storage, because I remember steel goes into storage, but you can't take stuff out of storage, which is really bizarre. Apparently you can store adamantite. Cool. Interesting. Okay. Oh, struggling with sand. That's because I think the road is screwed. Where are you going? What are you doing there? What is that? Have you decided you can't cross the road? I think they've decided they can't cross the road. They're not allowed to cross in front of traffic, which is weird. Yep, he's just not going to cross the road in front of traffic. Okay. So he's repathed by the long road. Okay, that's a bit of a problem. You definitely don't want that. I don't really know how to fix that though. Can I make sand go around sulfur? I mean, I can. I could force this road to not be allowed to turn left. Which means it would have to go around the other way. But if I turned off the left hand corner, then all the trucks that come down here, I've got, well, right now they've got to go to the end and turn around and come back in. But any new trucks that come on must go around this way now, because there's no other way for them to go. So when they come out, they go around that. Also, that doesn't mean I need to move this these parts back, because otherwise they're gonna. This one's gonna be on the wrong side of the road. Let's shoot. So now all the traffic for these three is on the correct side of the road for us. Right, why are you not giving way? I don't get, well, I get give way signs, which means if there's a vehicle waiting to come to join the junction, they have to give way to it. That's the way I'd usually have it. You have to give way when you're entering the junction. But if you're in the junction, you can move on. Okay, so what else do these people want? Park and... Well, we don't have any parks up yet. And computer. Computers we do have. Microchip factory. Computer. I think this is going to be our microchip. Production area. Just build up loads on here. If we fit in I'll be able to fit in 3 if this and this was on the correct grid. I could probably even get rid of it. Okay. I put them on the correct grid and that allows me to... I don't know if this is a great idea running. I know we figured out ratios and things for everything before and how things should all be laid out, but you know what? I'm just going to build stuff like this because I want to. You need microchip, which means we need to build a microchip factory. Yeah, game has changed. I'm not particularly paying attention to ratios or anything at all. To be honest with you, I'm just kind of slapping things down and seeing how it goes. You make one every 60 seconds. You need one every 80 seconds. So no. Look down, look up. Ooh. Yes, yeah, there's all sorts of things. What's happened here? There is no building there. Okay, we'll see if that can fix itself today. We need to mine some more iron, and I might put an iron slipper out for it. We're going to build a curvy iron slipper out. Apparently we're not going to build a curvy one. I want to build a curvy one. Yay, got that. Make it curvy. Can't make it curvy because of how the paint works. Straight road. Straight roads. Okay, give up on the curve. Not enough power? Why is there not enough power? What idiot keeps putting new things in and not putting power in? I don't know. Oh, we don't have enough people. Okay, so we've got to wait for people. Green deposit is uranium. We're going to need that if we're going to go nuclear. You produce one every 60 seconds. You do not produce enough. To get more iron ore, we need more copper. I can make a square about. If we give it up on that now. We need an aluminium mine as well. Where's aluminium? Aluminium. Where are you, aluminium? Up there, oh, up there as well. Get up here. We can get up there. Grid. No, that's not tall enough. Wow. Okay. Well, this is awkward to build. Is that okay? Hey, we're up here. Yay. Right, okay. Wow. Well, yes, that was awkward to build. Could do a hexabout. Right. We want some aluminium mining going on up here. And we need power, which is going to have its own independent power. Okie dokie, Anthony, have a good one. I heard some thunder. Ooh. Thunderstorms are good. There are no workers. We have no workers. Yes, we know we have no workers. We need more workers. Let's get some more hoses. Hooray, we unlocked green times pack. Yes, yes, don't forget to like the stream. Like the scream. Ah, the stream. Hit that like button. It really does help. It actually really does genuinely help. It's not just a self-centered thing. It genuinely helps YouTube know that you like this stuff. And they can then recommend me to loads of other people. Wednesday and Saturday at 10 PM we hear thunder. Just fireworks. Wednesday and Saturday, okay. Okay. Awesome. That is a very, very steep looking hill. Right. You need people. We just need people. We just need people. We have a high immigration rate at the moment. People like our place. They're moving in. They think it's good and fine and dandy. Skateboard the hill. Do you have any idea how terrifying that? It's the dip. Considering how big a truck is, and I don't know whether it actually tells you like. I don't know what one raise button is. Well, that's 10. That's 10 raise buttons high. So, see, that's probably. I was going to say it's 10 meters, but it's not 10 meters. That's not 100 meters. More than 100 meters. I don't know. I don't know how big a tile is. I don't know. There's no, like, I mean. I found a truck at the start of it. It's about 4 trucks long. It's one. It's 0.2 concrete. So I don't know. It's yeah, it's about 4 trucks long, and they are the same sort of trucks as the one in the Captain Industry. It doesn't cost anything to go up, so it's 0.2 there, and if you go up, it doesn't cost anything for 1. For 2, it does. 4, 6, 8, 10, 11. Holy hell. Okay, you can go up pretty far. Yeah, you can go up pretty far. It runs 4, which is 2 meters. Well, it can't be 2 meters squares because it's 4 truck. A grid square is roughly 4 trucks in length, and if these are your standard little thick body trucks, what they're called? Well, they're called looping vans here. No, they're not looping vans. Looping vans are short wheelbase. One a long wheelbase. Fixed axle lorry. This is assuming that they still use the same measurements in going off there. 22 foot standard. Let's give me a wheelbase. Let's give me don't want wheelbase. I want that's it. I want one of those. How big is one of those? What are these called? You can't see what I'm looking at, but power again. Hey, we're level 3. Woo! We're not doing anything. You place 4 concrete. It doesn't quite work. Oh god. Please come down, please come down, please come down, please come down. There we go. Yeah, because that's 0.2 concrete. And that is 4. It says 4 length, 6 length. So each tile is a 2 length, but I don't know what the a grid thing is. If these are based on standard, a standard, what they call a 26-ton box lorry, actually, they are. This is 8.9 meters. Standard 10 maximum trucks are 20. Yeah, I mean, I'm just. I mean, they're obviously they're hover trucks. They're hover trucks, so you can't really tell. But yeah, you're basically city moving van. So they're not even the long wheelbase, the 26-ton box truck. They are. I don't know. Yeah, you've got the different ones here. You've got a lot of them are like this, just different colour. You've got the red ones, which are really short. See, they remind me of like the moving van trucks, the loot, what they call looting vans over here. And then you've got double axle trucks, 6 axle one, and then you've got the back ones, which are the tankers. But they're fixed axle tankers. I don't know. I don't know. If we say it's four trucks in length, and the trucks are 7 and a bit meters. 28. It'd make a total of 30 meters, which would be that would be huge. That's 300 meters tall. But of course, this is in space, so who knows? There's 2 of these tall, but there's no information on these. And we're in space, so it doesn't matter. I mean, the habs are 60 meters wide. Are they 3 tiles? They're 2 tiles. Yeah, right. Yeah, that don't seem right, does it? 2 meters or 5 meters, I can see. Yeah, I mean, yeah, that would mean that all the trucks are undersized. I mean, even 10 meter. If it was 10 meters, that means these are 20 meter bases, and that's for 12 people. Ten meters would kind of make it would be a nice number. It would fit with the hab size. And it would mean that one of those trucks is just under 5 meters long. One of the other trucks. But again, don't forget, this is in the future. So, you know. Anything, it doesn't matter. We're doing it again. Doing the same thing that we do with captive industry, trying to figure out how much a unit of potatoes is. Because like this truck carries 1 unit of computer. It's a big computer. Ugh. A regular truck's about 2/3 of a tanker, which would make them very small trucks. They're vans. They're like the vans that I drive at work. Which wouldn't be out of the realms of because the ones that I drive are called Iveco Dailies. I don't know why I've got off this one here. Yeah, they went for what looks right and doesn't take them, but yeah, that's definitely the thing. Doesn't give me the actual spec. That's fine, we don't need that anymore. We're not enough power. What do you mean not enough power? Yes, there is. No, there isn't. Why is there enough power? Oh, because these upgrades need more power. We need to research more power. Solar panels? Improve wind turbine. We need to get green science going, which means we need even more power. Okay. Let's get some more power going. Dum, dum. Make them actual size than the roads. I mean, they're a bit thin anyway for the roads, so they'd have to be. Yeah. It's the future. They're using special tech to shrink everything down. And we have this this shuttlecraft that comes down and lands with infinite fuel. Right. What do we need for this? We need microchips and stuff. Okay. Well, let's just put down a couple of those. And now let's see what we need to build to actually support this. So we need more microchips. Button. That's still the wrong button. That one there. We want more microchips. Sorry, I've gone off on a random, absolute random tangent. Can we do this? I know it's breaking everything in the yeah. So we can put in more of these. What I want to do is I want to leave a gap in between them. I want... Interesting. Interesting. If you have the move tool available and then you go to build a building, okay, no, it's going to let me... That was weird. I've had a couple of times now where I'm trying to move a building and I've got it selected and it goes... Yeah, goes a bit weird. Call them smart trucks. Yeah, they're pretty. So, that's the moment. Got power poles in between. No, I just want to run from that one across. I don't want to. And there's a random building put down there as well. Yeah, that's what this one is here. Got a random building placed in somewhere where it shouldn't be. Power poles are still a bit janky. I made it full wide so that you can get power poles in between them, and then I haven't gone and done that. So maybe the full wide idea of that's the problem with the thing. It's doing the full wide thing, it just makes it all go a bit bananas. But then you get substations later which replace it all anyway. So. But as long as one grid is connected to the other grid, it's fine. It's fine. Okay, so that's going to give us way more electronics than we need, which is fantastic. We need more iron. Well, luckily for you, we can do that. That one. And we need more copper. Well, guess what? We can do that too. Electronics use iron. Yep, electronics use iron and copper. I have a feeling I've put a building like under the ground here or something. Now what else do we need? We need more microchips. Nope. I'm going to build another. Just to square that off and make that nice and even. Microchips. We can build back here. Rotate that. We certainly can. That's awesome. Not enough power again. Now we're not producing enough aluminium. That's because we have a single aluminium mine. You don't want them going. And now we're not producing anywhere near enough microchips. But I don't know whether this is actual production or potential production. Oh no, this is potential production, isn't it? Yes. So we don't have enough microchips, so we need to definitely build some more microchip factories. Yeah, no, this is definitely this is potential. Right, I need more sand. God, this road is going. Need more oxygen as well. You can see that. And we're going to need more power. Because we always need more power. There. Okay. All good? All good. Just need people. Yeah, we do need power down there. Well spotted. That would explain why the research isn't going anywhere. Right, so we're now very, very much screwed with roads. We'll do that. Scott, hello, good evening. I hope you're having a good Friday. Funky wind patterns. Yeah, some of the, yeah, very much so. This game is I've forgotten the game, the other two games that you mix it together. It's got, if you play City Skylines, it's got a simplified version of the traffic system from City Skylines, but it has the production chain sort of like Factorio, if that makes sense. You have to mine resources to produce goods, obviously typical production chain game, you have to mine it, but everything is mined in situ. It's made here, so you get the things, you mine the stuff, just like Factorio. You make everything in situ, make the things you want, produce the stuff you want, and the whole purpose is to increase your colony. You put down a habitat, and a habitat has certain needs. So put down a habitat here, it wants food, oxygen and water, and then it upgrades to the next level, and now it wants home appliances, so you have to start making home appliances. Upgrades to the next level, needs computers and parks, so you have to build those, so on and so forth. And everything has to be made here and run. There's no importing of stuff, there's no nothing. There is some exporting of stuff, which is a new feature added to the game. You have a spaceship in orbit which is wrecked. You came out of hyperspace and your ship is wrecked. So that's why you've had to settle on this world, and you've got to keep your people alive. So yeah, that's the idea. Everyone living on the spaceship wants to come down to the planet, so you need to supply them. Yeah, the only import is people. People are the only thing that come down from your ship, I assume. I assume they're coming from the ship, because if they weren't coming from the ship, why would you be stranded here anymore? Yeah, but you can repair the ship, which gives you bonuses to things, but you would need a spaceport to do that. We haven't got that far yet. But I am building the worst layout you can possibly do in order to get the most fantastic traffic that everyone loves. And we are screwed. What has happened here? What actually happened here? Have we created gridlock? We have created gridlock. Yeah, I mean the traffic system is very complicated. There is, however, you can at any point go to the world settings and ignore traffic, so trucks just drive through each other. So you can always play on easy mode. So you can turn off traffic at any point you want to do it. I'm not going to, because I kind of enjoy fixing this, which I know is a bit weird, but other people enjoy doing it on City Skylines. I have built this town really badly, but I haven't played this game in months, so I was trying to remember how it worked. And this is not how it worked. So yeah, I mean, I could turn traffic off, and then traffic can just drive through itself. Or it doesn't turn it off, it just allows trucks to drive into each other. So they can all drive through each other. So you've still got the time it takes for vehicles to get anywhere they're going. But then you can just turn it back off again, and all of a sudden all the trucks are like, oh my god, you're solid now. Help, help. but you can make it easier so that trucks carry more items in one go, so there's less on the road, or harder. I've actually made it harder by causing... normally, a truck leaves, say, the atmosphere processor with carbon. We'll drive to somewhere, and then they dismantle the truck, which is always weird. Like, it's one way. It goes from the production building to the drop-off, and then the truck is just gone. It vanishes. But you can do a round trip, which means the truck has to come back again before it can send another truck out. So... and I do like that you can just enable it. You can just go, hey, I can tick creative mode if I want. Yeah, it's a little annoying that one-way roads are hidden behind research. It is a little odd they've chosen to do that. I didn't mean to distract me from what we're trying to build. That's okay, because I don't think we was building anything. I was just waiting for stuff to pick up. We've got everything we need, as long as these numbers are all good. So we're producing this many of all the goods, and we are consuming this many of all the goods. As long as none of these are yellow, then we're producing enough. And I keep pushing escape to close that, but I don't need to. But traffic came to a halt, so we'll just let everything flow for the moment. Let it go. I'm just trying to remind myself how this game works. I don't think this was a very good start, actually. I think we were kind of trapped in a corner. Methane's been out here. We could have come over here and done things. The maps are pretty big. It's interesting that there's a grid here and then another grid over there. It's probably just the texture, but... not the power again. God damn greedy people. Stop leaving the lights on. Well, I'd like to get a solar array, but I don't think we're going to get that because I think we're... We need electronics. You're apparently green. Then why are you not getting anything? What? Oh, is this doing the stupid... yeah, it's doing the how brain. So it's, instead of a building requesting an item it wants, the building that produces the item goes, hey, I've got something, who's the nearest person? That's my guess on it anyway. When this is finished building, it goes, I have got something to deliver, where can I deliver it to? And it picks the closest building. Rather than, like this building over here, go, hey, I want something, and this one goes, hey, I've got it, let's go. It's a push delivery system rather than a request delivery system. This, I guess, how that works. I mean, I would do it the other way around. Very much do it the other way around. And it would be on a first come, first serve basis. So when this requests something, it goes into the queue at the top, and then whatever building produces it, sends it to the top of the queue. So you get even distribution. So, I suppose I can't really build any electronics down here. I should do really. I should build everything in little pockets. Everything should be built in little tiny pockets. So when you get the things, you do the stuff there. And that's if you get the thing. You might not get the things because these might give it just over here and not down. So, the copper may never get to you, although we are making vast amounts of copper. So, speed up the time. Where did you go? Electronic factory. Oh, yeah. Hey, you're going there. Hey. I want to follow the delivery truck. Is there a way to follow the delivery truck? No. There's no way to follow a truck. Okay. That's a shame. There was a camera following trucks around. I think Timborne uses a push system. Yes and no. Timborne uses a system where if a building is full, if the building's internal storage is full, the worker will take the item out and put it in the nearest storage. But the worker in, say for instance, a farm, a potato farm, will put the potatoes in storage, but won't take the potatoes to a grill. It's the worker from the grill that goes out and grabs it. The hauling post can do whatever they want to do. They can do things whichever, you know, they pick up and deliver good. But if this game had storages, then that would make sense. So like all these buildings deliver to a storage, and then from the storage it comes out to other buildings. Which is another way I would personally do a thing. Everything, instead of going direct from buildings to here, it goes into storage, then from storage out again, which kind of slows down the process a bit, but that's how it will go. But you are right, Timborne does have that. When its internal storage is full, they will go, but only to a storage building. They won't go to another production building. Whereas this one, this system goes, hey, this one, once it produces the goods, so let's slow the game down. It produced something. Here comes a truck, and this truck is going to a home appliance facility. It's going right across the road. It's going to the one directly across the road, even though this has 14 electronics in it right now. It's got 14 in its storage, so it doesn't need any more, but it's going to deliver to that one because it's the closest place to deliver it to. Whereas over here, this one only has 6. So surely this would be requesting more, which yeah. So you need to, with this game, you need to build your production chains right next to each other. You have to kind of assume that this building will deliver to this building, and then this building will deliver to whatever uses home appliances. So like here, this is delivering to the microchips, and the microchips is delivering to the computer factory, and also electronics being delivered. So this one is delivering to this one as well. So it's almost like there's a conveyor belt between them. You just can't see it. It's something that caught me out when I first played it, and it's caught me out again because I forgot it does it. So all these are getting loads of stuff, and things over here are not. And the only way you can kind of get around it is to mass produce stuff, like megally overproduce it. If you make like twice the amount you need, then everything will definitely get what it wants. So like here, this requires 4 electronics every 60 seconds, and this produces 2 electronics every 32 seconds. So every minute and 4 seconds. So this is running 4 seconds slower than this requires. So yeah, all build suburbs. Yeah, build build small production chain areas. But you would kind of have to play through the game a fair bit to understand the chains. Because, I mean, this is fairly simple because you have plenty of space. Later on, I know for a fact that engines use... No, don't use home appliances. I don't think home appliances are used anything, are they? There's an engine thing which uses something which is a mid-range. So if you build it all around this and then you have to put another building in, you've got to figure out where to put it and get the production done. It's a bit... But that's how it goes. Or you just build a whole new chain for the new thing. I think that's probably the way it should be done. Plus, also, something to take into mind, which I didn't. These buildings gain efficiency. If I build another one, let's show you. If it is within range of a building, it requires. So it requires electronics or iron. If it's within range of a building that produces any of those goods, it will gain a bonus. So by putting it here, it's getting 3 8% bonuses. If I put it over here near the iron, it will get an 8% bonus per iron that's nearby. So that could be quite useful. You can definitely use that to boost things up. But it messes with your numbers because this obviously produces 2 in 32 seconds. This uses 2 in 36 seconds. But with 124 efficiency, it's actually using more than this is producing. So it's little things like that. And like these are all daisy chains. So this is giving efficiency to this, and this is getting efficiency from that and from that, because it uses both. And if I get in here aluminium as well, it would be even better. So you can make like one building. You can have 2 electronic factories run 1 microchip factory running one. It's the efficiency bonuses are definitely something that threw me off early on. Very useful, but an added complexity. Bum. Right, we don't have enough people. Do we have enough actual habitat for the people? Or are we struggling for not enough habitat still? Ooh, itchy ears. Oof. Yeah, we're full on habitat. We need more houses. More houses. Nice knowing that weird sound bug thing's still there. There's a delay on some of the sound effects. Which means we're probably going to need more oxygen now, aren't we? I think water would be good for. Good for water? How many is water? Water. Oh no, we could do another water. Let's do that. Build another oxygen. Yes, landing pads import people depending on your habitat level. So providing you're above the required habitat, your immigration will be high. You can build multiple ones to get more people coming quickly. I generally stick to one because, yeah, it would be faster to get people in, but I mean the thing is as well is that they don't actually use anything, do they? They cost 150 concrete to make. They don't use any power. Let's build another one, shall we? Why not? Why not? Since they don't use any power, might as well build more ones. Might also spread the load out a little bit. Ooh, that's interesting. This has a range. I don't remember it having a range. I thought it delivered just the same as the last one. Oh no. The range isn't to do with this, is it? The range is to do with someone else, isn't it? It's to do with land facility, if I remember correctly. Might be wrong on that. How slow fast is progress in this game? I mean, it's probably similar to kind of City Skylines progression. You've got two different speeds, so obviously you can speed up and slow down the game. Your only limiting factor when building is really how much concrete or steel you produce, and you can always build more factories to produce concrete and steel. To speed things up if you want to. There are plenty of resources around, so it's pretty. It's a nice steady pace, I would think. There is like with City Skylines and pretty much there is a time where you'll be right. I put down these buildings like I've just done here. Now all I've got to do is wait for them to upgrade, which means I've got to wait for deliveries to happen to them. And considering how far I put them away from there, it's going to take a little while to happen. So there is a thing, but it's definitely not set, forget and walk away. Although you can obviously walk away, but providing these numbers are good, you can just walk away and let the game play, and it will just build up things. So. There's no disasters. There's nothing to just randomly everything goes terribly wrong. The only bad thing that happens is if a habitat doesn't get it needs everything above this line to stay at its current level, and below the line increases to the next level. So if these start dropping, it can drop a level, but it's not going to affect you because it's not really. I don't think you could really go into a death spiral in this, could you? Not really, no. Because when habitats upgrade, they require new things. So if they upgrade, you can't provide the things, they downgrade. You get the things, they upgrade, they downgrade, they just bounce around. You can't really get to the point where you lose workers, and then not enough workers means not enough produce, and not enough produce means it drops. I don't think you could do that. Might be wrong, somebody proved it. And yeah, if you want to get more people in to speed up the game, like these upgraded pretty quickly all the way up there, you can, as I said, build more landing pads to just get more people coming. People's the only thing that really is the slow part of the game, because you obviously that's your progression. The habitats, giving them the things they want, is the progression in the game. And more habitats you build, the more things you need to build for them, so you have to upgrade your production. Upgrade your production means you need to upgrade your mining resources. Upgrading the mining resources meaning you need more people. To get more people, you build more habs, which means you need more production. And there you go. Off you go. One-way roads. Hooray! And always more power. Always more power. I want to build a roundabout here now. Stop. Cars can no longer ignore traffic. Okay, roads. One-way roads. Ooh. Oh yeah, I forgot. Oh, we haven't unlocked any other roads yet, so. Can you upgrade roads? Is that a thing? There's pipes. Hey, underwater pipe. Rails. Replace road. Oh. Is that right? No, it's not right. Boop. Boop. Yeah, there we go. Like that. Because they're idiots and driving the wrong side of the road. Whoops, now we have a roundabout. Yay! And now I want to check that my giveaway signs are still working. Right, no. Giveaway joining. No. Giveaway joining. No. Giveaway joining. Yay. We have a roundabout. Could do with being a dual lane roundabout, but, you know, beggars can't be choosers. Concrete roads, 4-lane roads, highways. We won't go over that, but we've got 2 and 4 lane, and then we'll do other things. Well, we've got solar panels coming in. Yeah, I'm going to build over this method. What we're going to do is going to put some parks in between. That's what I was trying to do. We're going to put parks in between. I don't know how many parks. I don't know whether that range is actually... Oh, they are. Right. They've changed the way parks work. Parks no longer deliver via trucks, which was always a little weird. Do you remember parks used to produce an item called park, and then park was delivered to house. It's no longer that way. It is now an actual area of effect. Yeah, so park is a park. Yes, it's no longer... so these get park because they're nearby and they can visit the park. Rather than the park producing park and delivering park to someone, which was always weird, why it wasn't just like trees or vegetation or something. You know, just we deliver vegetation. Here, have your fresh flowers for the day. There you go. Which means I need to remodify this because it's not going to work that way. Although, you... No, you are actually delivering park. Wait, what? What? There are still trucks on the road delivering park. But they can only deliver to stuff in range. If I look to it. Okay, that definitely changes the design philosophy. I don't think a parking end would work because I want to build. Actually, would I just have to move my research station? Would it? Oh. You've got to re-click the button to stop moving. Yeah, no, that won't work. That won't work because I haven't built this evenly at all. So what I'll do is I'll move this park here. Delete, unmove, delete, move again, move these ones out. We'll put this park in here. Untick where I have both of them selected. There we go. Done. and they'll road it up. Oh, like that. And then we'll just move these back into the centre, wherever they can go. There you go. That work? And now, no. And now you're producing enough park for everyone, and you're producing enough park for everyone. And then we can build this side as well, and get more houses in. And then we get the new habitats, which are, is there 2 of them? Yes, there's 2 different types. Okay, interesting. They're both exactly the same. Just that these ones will upgrade it to that design, and these ones will upgrade it to another design. And that's another design altogether. No, it's not. It's just rotated. Is it rotated? There's a couple of different designs, which I like. I do like when they have multiple designs. That's fine. Don't drop a match on the ground or you may turn very, very crispy. Ah, it's fine. It's fine. It's solid methane. The brand new thing. It's not just normal methane. It's solid methane. So you'll be fine. It's a bit crunchy underfoot. It's fine. It's so cold it's solid. Yes, yeah. This is apparently a methane patch here, which is very tricky. I do like that. From here, it looks proper 3D, and then when you put the camera down, obviously it's just a texture. But it's like, that's so well done. Like, this is so flat. Yeah, up here it does genuinely make it look out of place. Add heat, even solids get liquid. With enough heat, everything becomes liquid. And with enough heat added on top of that, everything becomes plasma. Right, well, let's add more. Yes, yeah, gas, then plasma. With enough heat, everything becomes plasma. Which is kind of true, you know. With enough heat, everything becomes dead. You are done. 2, 3. We could build loads of these and be done with it. No, not that one. We'll leave that very clear. Damn it. Boop. Boop. The movement tool, if you do play this game, the movement tool is not click and then click somewhere else. You have to click and hold and drag if you want to move the building. You have to actually hold the button and do it. When you let go, it places it. It keeps catching me out, so I'll mention that now because I keep just clicking and then being like, oh, it's not working. Why is it not working? Okay. How's the traffic sorting itself? It's doing a brilliant job. such a fantastic job. I've never seen traffic working this well before ever in my life. Granted, I did not do what you mentioned. Actually allow traffic to turn that way. We've been forcing all our traffic to go along, up and around. Yeah, this needs this needs roads as well. They'll figure it out. I'm sure. I have faith they'll figure it out. Oop. This one should have road on that side. Road on that. Yeah. And now we need more signs. We're gonna probably need more oxygen. Yeah, the sports centre is huge, and that's probably going to have to go in the centre of this all, which means we'll have to redesign it completely when we get to that point. But that's a future me to worry about. What's wrong with you? You don't have enough sulfur. You don't have enough sulfur. That's because the sulfur has come to a halt. Because everything is broken. And it's not because of my roundabout. The roundabout hasn't broken everything. It's because of the gridlock of this looping around. Yeah, looping around, and it's looping around on itself. This, however, excuse me. This, however, is broken, and it's the give way sign that's broken. You should not stop there. You should realise that none of these are turning left, and you're allowed to do that. So I'm going to get rid of the give way, and I'm going to say you can all move on to the roundabout whenever you want to move on there. Okay. Because the giveaway system was not working the way I expected it to work. It shouldn't block the traffic. The giveaway signal would require a second lane. So you've got a dedicated join lane and a dedicated turning lane. Yeah, I wanna see whether we can fix it. That was all. Just wanted to see whether the problem, I think, is just that there's just too much traffic. Yeah, there's just too much traffic on our road. So let's just go. Just go. We'll do a proper playthrough. This is a reminder. This is the reminder, and then we'll do a better one next time, and actually plan things better. I see, there you go. Habitats are downgrading because they're not getting the things. Actually, this habitat downgraded twice. Wow. We should have gone to that level. Yeah, this has knocked the rust off. Plus, I am tired. I'm not mentally like yawning, but I am physically tired, which is not not complaining. I volunteered for the work thing today, so it's my fault. But it was a lot. It was a lot more than I expected it to be. There we go. Spread those out and separate. Spread the love. Spread the load, like boom. There. They can be loading onto different roads. Not enough power. Yeah, mental tired of physical tired. So, oh yes, yeah. I am. I would not say I'm like completely exhausted. Oh God, just kill me now. But I've definitely felt it today, and it's not because the work has been any more difficult. My real life job is I'm delivery. It's not been that it's been any more difficult than it has in the past. It's not that today was any worse than others. Yeah, there was a bit more on my van and it was out a bit later, but it wasn't dramatic. It's just that today took so much effort to even want to go to work. It was one of those days. It was the whole, and it was tipping it down with rain. It's been really heavy rain, and it's just one of those, I don't want to do this. I want to stay at home and just do nothing all day. And because you get yourself in that mindset, everything becomes a chore. Hooray! Wind turbines are now faster. Yay! Or do we have to upgrade them? We have to upgrade them. Really? Oh, it hasn't made them more efficient. It means we can put them closer together. Yeah, fire, shake fist. Rabbits out. Oh yeah, I mean this. It was torrential rain today. It was really bad, really heavy. Like roads were rivers. Roads felt like rivers today. But it was still hot. It was still. I don't want to put my coat on because it sticks to me and it's sweaty and I don't like it. So I'm stood in the rain delivering shopping and people are going, "Oh, you're getting wet." I'm like, "Yeah, but it's fine because it's not, you know." And then of course once you've got wet and you're sat in the van, it's like, "Oh God, I don't want to do this." And again, it's the cycle. It's just the cycle of your brain telling you that you don't want to be here. And it's got nothing to do with actually not wanting to be here. It's just the whole, go away today, come back tomorrow when I'm not at work. But anyway, I shouldn't complain. As I said, I volunteered for the overtime. I said I wanted to do it. So it's my own fault for doing it. Come on, you. Okay. Okay, let's speed up time. We still don't have enough power. No. Oh, so annoying. But we can put more solar panels in there. No, solar panels will power it. Gary, hello! You finally made it home. I hope you made it home well before this time. So many turbines. Got back just over an hour. Wow, okay. Okay, you must have got an awful lot done then. Right, how we doing? How we doing? We still don't have enough blue recycling. Yes, yeah, next week is going to be fantastic at work again. Yeah. We love it. We love it. Right, you make 1 in 20 seconds. You need 3 in 60 seconds, which is weird. Oh, but you're getting a boost, so that's why. 19 off. Oh, I can feel myself falling ill already. I can't come in. I've got the Rona. Help me. Ah. Oh dear. 91% efficiency, not a power. No. Space for more turbines of the wind. Always top comments. YouTube was banned because of 200 word comments on videos. I find it quite funny when it's like you comment on a video and I click on it and it's like, no, you commented on a video like a dozen times. It's like, okay, there's a whole thread here because obviously you're commenting as you're watching rather than waiting to watch, or as many people do, comment before they even watch the video. Like that Dan B who's constantly going first. But it's all good. Any comments are good. Any engagement is good. Solar panel. Agent Joyce is trying to ban it because they have no problem telling him we messed up, which I don't know how. The fun of having it all there. Surprised we should have the blue. Oh, it'd be a different colour. Anyway, I was just thinking about the roundabout here that was going, but you're talking about showing people how they messed up. Yep. And then my brain always goes back to the staircase. The staircase instance where I think there was two of you in chat trying to explain to me how to build a staircase, and I couldn't get it right. No, you have to say something very over the top to get banned here. We're very chill. Unless you come in being a bot and talk about sexy nude women. That'll get you banned. Well, not necessarily talking about them, but advertising where to find them. Because it's false advertising. The 12 cigarette frustration build. What, the staircase? I can't believe how long that took me. And now I get them. Yes. That was I've said it before, but I genuinely just could not see what people were saying to me. Just absolutely couldn't see it. Right, some of my Okay, so the atmospheric processors don't clog up when they're full of carbon. That's good. I was a little concerned they were going to fill up and I need to use the carbon somewhere, but I guess we don't. Okay. Yes, we have panels of the solar. Go and build a solar farm somewhere. Have these changed at all? Not by the looks of it, they just work no matter where you put them. Okay. Okay, problems for me when I need to go down and don't know which way to start from. Oh yeah, I must admit, in that the Arc one, the spiral staircases that I built on either side were don't do that game. I thought you just cracked. I think I rebuilt them 3 times because I built them once and then went, no, this is wrong. I need to redo it and put the staircase starting the opposite side. Deleted them and then built them exactly the same way and went, no, this is wrong. delete them and build them the other way. But we're level 4, yay! And we've unlocked concrete roads, yay! But we're going to build a big solar farm over here because I don't think they require roads, do they? I want to build them out the way. We'll go up here. Leave space by the miners. And if memory serves, you can even stick solar panels. But what the brain? Come on! We'll stick the wind turbines in between them. Build some that way. Power light off. Whoa. No, wherever you need to go. Just gonna do it like this. There we go. We get a methane power plant, and then nuclear, and then fusion neutron uber. Which means I can now get rid of some of these solar panels. Oh my god! Why? Why do I keep calling them solar panels? Spinning solar panels. The methane power plant, methane power, just every time my brain goes straight to Mad Max. Master Blaster runs by us there. Not enough power in Network 2? That's because there shouldn't be in Network 2. In this poo gas and truck. There you go. I know Freakazoid. I know. Although, granted, I did know the first time I heard of Freakazoid was a cartoon. I think Jim Carrey voiced him, and it was about the same time that he did The Mask as well. So it was like, hey, this is just the kids' version of The Mask, and it wasn't. It very much wasn't. Started the Pink in the Brain spot. I did it? Oh, okay. I don't remember Pink in the Brain being in that, but I don't remember a lot of Freakazoid, to be honest with you. I just very vividly remember what he looked like, because you couldn't really forget what he looked like. It was a bit much. Right, okay. There we go. Right. Now we have concrete roads. Still only have single lane concrete roads. What double lane concrete? Why can't I get double lane concrete? The guy who voiced Pinky the Brain will be in Oswald. Oh, nice. Make faster roundabout. Don't know if it actually will help or not, but imagine we're cheating traffic against it. It doesn't really matter, but no power. Right, does everything has power? Yep, and if we need to upgrade this, we can just do more of it. Just carrying along in a long area if we want to. But, and anybody here ever watched that, the Netflix, The Love, Death and Robots? Which is a fantastic series of, it's not even a series, just random selected stuff. But there's one where the guy who voices the brain is the narrator to it. All about the yogurt that becomes sentient. Just, it's so well done. So well done, and his voice fits so you can just imagine the brain actually just talking this through, being like, I can't believe the yogurt did this. Very, 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 very. What do we do? We don't have enough water. Really? Well, that's okay, because I see space right there for you. Don't know what else requires water. Let's have a look see. Mostly the town. In fact, all of the town and a couple of them. Silver. They have their own water supply. Ah yes, the magical solar panels that don't actually have to face the sun. I forgot about that. Yeah, if I remember rightly, you can. I mean, that's the optimal way, but you can rotate them around, which means they're actually facing against the sun, because they can see all the shadows coming that way, and they still work just as well. Completely against the sun. Fantastic. Fantastic solar panels. Like here, you're not really going to get any power that way. But some's over there. Okay, so we have everything under control. Everything is good. Everything is fantastic. We have upgraded our towns as far as they can go. They now need good meal, home robots, and culture, and I don't think we have any of that unlocked yet. Meat lab, meat factory. Where do you get better meals from? Just get Oh, there, the meal factory, not meat factory. So we need to unlock the meal factory. Progress. Stadium and the school. And we have trains and we have all the other bits and pieces, but it's our research is now the bit where we need to expand our research and do bits and pieces. But I think this is a good place to leave it instead. And come back next time and play like we know what we're doing. Because now I know. Now I'm reminded what we'll do. I would roll a couple of maps to see if we can get a good map. Nice. I'll also have a quick look if there's an experimental branch on INFRASPACE. Okay, the latest dev blog says there is an ammonia extractor they built. Magnetic field generators, drones. Well, they've got a lot of stuff. So no, there is not an experimental version. So we can't jump ahead and look what's in there. So see how far you got tomorrow. See if we try to get. Yeah, I don't know if or what time I'm going to be streaming tomorrow. I don't know. I did have a plan to try and stream every single day during August, and I missed last Saturday because obviously the stuff I do on Fridays, now I'm working Fridays, I have to do on Saturdays, and cramming that all in with the stuff that I used to do on Saturdays is just, yeah. We'll see how it goes. I will probably restart this when we go there, because this is a bad layout. This is not very well optimized. During Pokemon, we're having to rely on traffic magic, so I bet if we turn the traffic magic back off again, it'll just straight away start breaking. And this will be the cause of it, or well, this loop will be the cause of it. Yeah, look, everything's just gone broken. You're trying to turn down there, you're trying to turn up here, and you're trying to turn around there. That's why you need to give way signs for the roundabout. Yeah, we could always just delete this and build elsewhere with the tech we currently have. That's the thing you can do. You can always relocate your entire settlement if you get loads of concrete and stuff, but yeah, we'll see. But either way, we're gonna definitely leave this one here, and it needs some traffic work done to it. Everything else, so yeah. See how we go. Yeah, the problem with starting something else and leaving this one here is that you have, because the way goods work, the production overview fails on you, because you could be producing enough of something and you're actually not, because although it has got a district view, so we could always like cover one area in a district, make this whole area a district. I don't know. We'll see. If I have time tomorrow, I probably won't be playing this because it'll be a very short stream tomorrow because I get up early for work on Sundays, but it'll be Stray or something. But then maybe Monday when we come back, we'll see how it goes. We'll figure it out from there. That seems like a good thing to do. Yeah. Well, thank you very, very, very much for watching. Aha. As I said, I think tomorrow if we do play, it'll be something a bit more comfy. Maybe some more straight. I kind of want 100% straight. So it'd be nice to sit back and play that a little bit. To make it a bit chill, relaxed. Sundays will be Fall Guys, as always. We play Fall Guys on Sunday. And then afterwards, probably nothing, because I'm dead because I have to get up at 6 AM on a Sunday morning. So, yeah. And then Monday will be normal service. Next week on Tuesday, Saints Row comes out, the new Saints Row, and I do kind of want to play that. It's not normally something I would stream, but then again, maybe give it a go. We'll see how it goes. We'll make it as we go. This is why I don't do a schedule, because I'm just so indecisive. But anyway, Saints Row. It's over the top GTA basically, and it is something I'm interested in. I'm just being put off by the price for it at the moment, so yeah. But anyway, thank you very much for watching. I hope you have enjoyed this one, and I hope to see you again in the next one. Your brain's gone to bed. I am definitely going to bed now, and then I'm just going to go and that's it. Goodbye. Although I might play some Turbo Golf. But thank you for watching. I hope to see you in the next one. Until then, as always, have fun.